I just actually figured out how to get high-end items in the division. I mean, I looked it up on YouTube and I'd seen a couple of stuff, and it's about how you do the last mission and you go in the dark zone and stuff. Well, they there have been a couple of updates, and I don't know if they were in the updates or anything, but there are apparently new ways that I did not know about. So what you're seeing on screen is the general mini map. Actually, I'm going to yeah. You're seeing the general mini map. Now, this is not my mini map. This is my friend's mini map or main map. But what you can do is here. Let me just leave the group real quick uh to show you my mini maps where you can see more clearly. There's a lot of stuff on there. It's a little bit confusing. So but basically, I figured this out, and I was just with him doing some stuff. You see all these main missions. What you do is you replay them basically, and you play on hard difficulty. Now, it's not the main mission reward. You don't get it for finishing the mission. You're actually getting the high end item every time you beat the boss. Now, it's not guaranteed what kind of high end item this is gonna be, whether it's going to be a armor or a gear piece, weapon or a weapons mod, a performance mod or whatever. But I've actually gotten a lot of high-end items. That's actually how I have most of my high-end items. And if you don't know yet, but in the most recent update, you can actually trade with players, trade different stuff with players. Like you drop it and they pick it up. So that's working out. I love it. I actually got this SMG right here, and this mask from a friend because he already had some good stuff. But anyway, I got all of this stuff right here. I got certain mods. I have a couple of yellow mods. This little grip right here, and this red dot sight and extended mags and all that. But I've gotten all my yellow stuff except for this pistol right here from finishing missions on hard, and I've done it all today. I've done all this in one day, and so it really works. And plus one of the trophies for beating the game, for getting a trophy after you finish the game when you hit level 30, what you do is you finish every single one of these like little white missions on hard, and so basically since you're already doing it, you get a trophy with it. You also get any high-end item. Now, it's only one high-end item per level from what I've done. I've done most of these already. But it's only one high-end item per level. It's from killing the named boss at the end. And anyway, but here another way is I actually went to, where is it? It's the safe house in DZ03. This right here. I actually went here and I was looking through the vendor in here because I was here anyway, and most of the stuff he was selling me once I hit level 30 in the dark zone was all high end. He had mostly high end, and now granted, some of like half of it was I had to be dark zone level 50, but I mean it was still a lot of high end stuff. But most of it is blueprints, so you have to go back to your base and craft them, and I'll show you how to craft and stuff, the general techniques of crafting and all that. But yeah, you can do that. That whole main mission thing, I actually ended up playing the final mission, the General Assembly, like 3 times in a row on normal difficulty, because I really didn't know, and I even played it once on hard, and it still didn't give it to me. But anyway, and I've been playing all the rest. I haven't played General Assembly since the update on hard yet, so I'm not sure. Another way is, my guess is all this stuff like challenging people, these daily missions like challenging and stuff. You actually, my guess would be you also get a high end. Just it says mission reward. You get crafting materials high end, and you get one high end gear item for completing the mission just on challenging. So that would be my guess. That would be a good way because you might get one for the boss being level 32 gold barring or anything, but that in my opinion would be the best way. All I gotta say is make sure you're ready. Like that is the hardest difficulty ever. You want a 4-player group of level 30s. It's hard, guys. Trust me. Especially that one mission. But anyway, the crafting station. What you do is when you buy the blueprints, you come here and see. There's the pistol I'm using, and I just crafted it. And if you look down the resource requirements, the high end or whatever, you require certain amounts of certain stuff. But a lot of the blueprints you get from the Dark Zone require Division Tech, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get Division Tech. I know one way to get them is doing daily missions. I actually collected 5 fabrics. I just went right beside the base and I collected 5 different fabrics, and it gave me a Division Tech. And so I'm kind of waiting for this right here. I want it, but just because the possibility of it being higher. And then I also bought another one. This right here, it's kind of lower. I kind of wasted my money on that at this point. But wait, no, it didn't. It is superior, but it has less armor. Now, if you do get something where you don't like it, it doesn't have the stats that you want or anything. Like, what you can do is, when I got all my yellow stuff, the armor was better, but it brought my health down. You see right here, it'll bring your DPS and your health down or whatever. What you can actually do is you can recalibrate it or whatever to get the stats back up. So every time I get new armor or anything, I get the stats back up like automatically just by fast traveling after the mission's over and whatever. Upstairs to the recalibration center. Most of the time I go for health. Other times I go for some other stuff. And it's right here, just the recalibration. Now notice when you're recalibrating, stamina is health. Like most of my stuff. And then stamina is always health. Firearms is DPS. Electronics is skill power. Here's something I haven't actually done anything with. Protection from elites. It has all this different stuff. Now, if y'all look, it has health on kill, 9 to 11%. I actually put that on just to test it out. I put on a couple of mine just to kind of get it up there and make it actually 18 or so percent. And it is great. I love it because every time I kill an enemy, you personally have to kill it. You actually get like half of one of your bars back. So I really don't ever use medkits now anymore. Partly to do with the health, but partly to do with that health on kill. And then that's general health. And then there's all this other stuff. This affects your abilities, ballistic shield, sticky bomb, and all that. And then the gear mods, that upgrades some cool stuff. Now, another way to get high-end items is right here. Right beside recalibration, there's a special gear vendor. And you go and talk to him. Now, all this is Phoenix credits. But if you see everything this guy's selling me, most of everything is high-end. Like all this yellow stuff, these blueprints are all high-end. A lot of them I probably will never buy just because like I only have 118 Phoenix credits and the weapons on this guy are crazy. Now I don't know exactly, y'all saw some green blueprints up here. I don't know what that exactly is. I'm guessing it's gear set is what it says. Strikers. I don't know what the gear set does. But I've actually got the part. I don't know if it's strikers that I have or something else. But you can go to him, and if you look, this one gun, this right here, and the DPS is even lower than my gun right now. The base DPS. Now, if I modded it out, it would probably be higher. But the base DPS is 55,000, but it costs 940 Phoenix credits. This guy's restocking in 22 minutes, so that would be gone. So my recommendation is, if you're going to go for one of these guns, you probably don't want to, like, once you get the money, go in. I'd probably save up a crap ton of Phoenix credits or buy some if you want to. I guess you could buy them. But, yeah, it's kind of expensive. Now, you get Phoenix credits for daily challenges and stuff. You saw that when I scrolled all the way down to this mission right here. The daily mission reward is 20 Phoenix credits. And then the general mission reward is 30 Phoenix credits. So that's 50 Phoenix credits right there. That's pretty good. And then you also get them for killing named enemies in and out of Dark Zone. It's like 2 or 3 per enemy. That's how I've done all mine. I just went through and did all the freaking missions on hard. Not all of them yet, but I'm getting there. And it's pretty good. But I can't really think of any other ways to get high-end stuff. But I really recommend just hitting up all those missions on hard. And if you've already got a high-end item that somebody else doesn't have, like this armor right here, I actually have 2. I was going to give this to my friend because, mine's like 400 higher, 400, high, 5, almost 500 500 higher in armor. And I was just going to give this to a friend. Actually, some dude dropped this for me, saluted me, and then left. I was like, alright, dude, I'll take it. I'll give it to somebody who needs it. But anyway, and okay, and there's something new that they added to this game, and it's your gear score. Now, if you look on the bottom right, the very bottom right, it actually has a little number, and it says 156. That's your gear score. Now, that's just based off what general items you have. I haven't really figured out how to tell how to average it out or anything. I don't really know. That has a score of 163. Like, most of my stuff is up there. But I mean, I don't really know what got it up, because I just equipped this gun, these two guns right here, and it shot up. Like, I had it at 136, and then I equipped this gun, and it shot up to 156. But you actually need certain gear scores, and it's only when you hit level 30. You only get them when you hit level 30. But you need certain gear scores to do these little incursions. So, I mean, that's basically what I was working towards. I was working towards getting a higher gear score. I was on here earlier. I saw somebody with a 170 something gear score, and it was just like, I don't understand how he did it so fast. Like, because Gear Score just came out a couple of days ago. But anyway, that Phoenix credits all over the place. If you know where to look for the yellow items, yeah. I figured out that the Dark Zone, this general Dark Zone, the top 4, I'd say. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these 4 right here. From DZ03 up, I'd say those probably have more named enemies than anybody. But the only problem with that is all the people. I actually got a lot of yellow stuff at one point. I was up here in general. I just came in. I found a little group of enemies, this general area, and I took them out. And I was headed south, generally south. I was gonna try to hit DZ02, hopefully, when I went to it. But and I didn't make it. Somebody just randomly shot me. They were helping me out in the beginning, and they went rogue on me, and they took all my stuff. I had 2 or 3 yellow items from killing named enemies up here, and they took it all. So you got to watch out in the Dark Zone. Now, if you do get something from the Dark Zone safe houses, those you don't extract those. You have no need to worry about those getting taken. They're for sure in your inventory. You can go and you can build them if you so choose. That I thought that was pretty cool. But this general, like, I was really mad at that time. I ended up, like, I tried killing dude 3 other times, and he was just too high for me. But every time I got out of a checkpoint, I went to him, a death location, to go find him. He was rogue and everything. It was easy to find him. And every single time, he killed me. I just could not get my stuff back. And I ended up D-ranking a couple of times. Now, that's what I hate the ranking system in the Dark Zone, just because if you don't gain any XP, you're just losing. You're just losing and losing. But anyway, yeah, that's how you get high-end items. I just go through, complete all these on hard. Challenging's pretty good. Daily missions, Dark Zone named enemies, Dark Zone safe houses, advanced weapons vendor. This guy right here. I haven't checked the Dark Zone vendor, actually. I'll come right down here and check it. I haven't checked him for anything yellow. Just come right here. Let's see here. No, he doesn't. Oh, dang. I'm sorry. I was actually looking for a scope, and that fits the bill. So, that's Dark Zone. There's one more guy I would check. I'm pretty sure he has some. Now, that dude up there definitely has some, but if you come back here and you take a right, advanced weapons vendor, or weaponry vendor, or whatever he's called, he actually has a couple of yellow items, but again, he restocks in 16 minutes, so those are good for gone. I'm even pretty close. I could probably get the money completing one mission, but I couldn't complete a mission in 14 minutes or so. But anyway, yeah, a lot of them require money, so if you're trying to craft something, I wouldn't just go straight for crafting stuff. I would probably kind of split between selling the cheap stuff. There's a lot of cheap stuff you sell. And then I would also deconstruct the, where is it? That would work. This one. There we go. And I deconstruct the better stuff, like anything yellow. Anything you don't want that's yellow, just deconstruct. You deconstruct stuff by holding L3, and it's really easy. You just hold it until it's deconstructed. Now, I talked to my friend about this, and he said he already had a good one. So I got a single high-end fabric, which is pretty good, but not too good, considering the fact it requires so many. But there's another way you can get high-end crafting materials. If you scroll all the way down here, what you do is you combine them, So, like, 5 of these, or, you need green ones. But, what it does is, when you combine them, if I get 5 green division techs, I will get one of those. After I get so many of these, I'll be able to come up here and I'll be able to make these. So, and it just kind of the combination system. You go down, I'm sure y'all have had games where you do stuff sort of like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really enjoy this game. I've been helping my friend out. He was actually helping me out on all this other stuff on hard, and now it's gotten to the point where my gear score is 20 higher than him. So we're just kind of going through it, getting his gear score up to where we get this right here, this Falcon Lost. And that one actually shows. I don't know if y'all noticed, but if you come over here, there's another incursion coming soon in a free update. So I don't know how many they're gonna add how many free updates they're gonna add. I know I did get the season pass. There were supposedly 3 DLCs, and I'm thinking, I mean, there's all this out of bounds stuff. Is that where the DLCs are gonna be? I mean, I'm not exactly sure, because if you look, that this goes out of bounds. This is it, and the same thing with up here. It goes out of bounds all the way to past the top. So I mean, I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, that's just how you get high-end stuff in the division, guys. Yeah. Just basically grind it. I know I've posted a lot about Call of Duty, but I mean, I'm trying to get off Call of Duty. I've played Call of Duty most of my freaking gaming life. Call of Duty's been about it for me if I had internet. So I'm trying to get off of Call of Duty. I've even played different games, Dead Island and stuff. But put in the comments what other games y'all want to see me play, and don't say Destiny. I've played Destiny. I'm not a big fan of Destiny. I really actually didn't like it personally. I mean, I played it. I thought it was really good in the fact that it was kind of different from Call of Duty in first-person shooter style. You really don't find that many first-person shooters that are really popular other than the Call of Duty, the Battlefield series. And so when Destiny came out, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. I didn't buy it. My brother let me borrow it. But yeah, drop a like on the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's go for like 1 like, cause I mean, I'm new. Let's go for 1 like on this video, whoever's watching it. But yeah, I really recommend the Division. Also, if you do get the season pass, you get this cool little outfit I'm wearing right here. I'll kind of show it to you. Let's see here. I gotta take the broker jacket off. That ruined it in my opinion. But it's a little hunting outfit. I mean, it's pretty cool. You see the camo and stuff. You get it with the season pass. You get that. This I bought separate. You get a firefighter set. You be a little firefighter. Hazmat came with the game. This is what I'm using now at the moment. National Guard. You be a little army officers. You fight the freaking Rikers and cleaners and LMB and stuff. You can be a little paramedic. That for all you people that like healing and reviving. You got a little police. That's a little division jacket. Survivor. I never really used that. And then the broker, I got that separate. Stockbroker or whatever. So, yeah, I recommend this game. I really like this game. It's really fun. It's not your first-person shooter or anything. but it's pretty cool. But anyway, be sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, I'm new, so hit it, please. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.